Once upon a time, in the lush suburbs of the quaint village of Meadowville, two distinct communities lived side by side, but never mingled: the Rabbitohs and the foxes. The Rabbitohs were industrious creatures, known for their nimble paws and quick minds. They busied themselves building intricate burrows, organizing foraging parties, and holding grand feasts in their underground halls. On the other side, the foxes were crafty and adventurous, often seen exploring the farthest corners of the woods, where they dug dens and hoarded the treasures they found. Despite the proximity, the two communities never exchanged more than a casual hello when crossing paths. It was a silent understanding. The Rabbitohs stayed in their orderly colonies, while the foxes enjoyed their freedom in the wilderness. This division was not out of hostility, but rather an acceptance that they had different ways of life. One winter, a fierce storm unlike any other swept through Meadowville. With biting cold and relentless winds, it threatened to destroy everything in its path. The Rabbitohs were safe in their burrows, snug and warm, while the foxes, caught off guard by the unexpected ferocity of the storm, found their dens flooded and food supplies destroyed. Having witnessed the havoc from their snug burrows, the rabbits held a council. Murmurs filled the chamber as they debated whether to extend a paw of help to the distressed foxes. Fluffy, the elder rabbit, stepped forward, reminding them of the village's unspoken rule of staying in their own territories. However, young Thumper, wide-eyed and compassionate, argued that surviving together was more important than age-old routines. Moved by Thumper's plea, the Rabbitohs decided to invite the foxes to take refuge in their burrows until the storm passed. They dug extra passages and shared their stored food. At first hesitant, the foxes eventually accepted the Rabbitohs' hospitality. As the days of fierce weather lingered on, something beautiful happened. The two communities learned about each other's ways, shared stories and laughter, and built bonds that no storm could tear asunder. When the storm finally eased, the rabbits and foxes emerged to find Meadowville transformed, not by the storm, but by newfound friendships. From that day on, the Rabbitohs and the foxes learned not just to live side by side, but to truly be a part of one another's lives, embracing their differences while cherishing their unique village of Meadowville.